Hey, perfect spirit. This is Sam Shelley, and they call me the Miracle Man. Now, let's create a miracle in your life right here, right now. No time to delay, for all of our power is right here. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I talk about getting rid of that stress, the anxiety, the worry, the fears, the stories, the memories that are holding you back. All this stuff is head trash. We need to throw that stuff out and be the perfect spirit that we came here to be. So subscribe, like this channel, and keep up to date with these daily videos to help deepen the knowledge of who you are. So today, just see what's coming up here today. It seems like we're always on a return journey home. We keep going outside of ourselves for the answers, for these, thinking the solutions out there. But we're always on a journey back to discovering ourselves. Because this mind will distract you, lead you all over the place, but we're always on a journey home, remembering who we are, that we're not this, but we are this. And there's really not a path to find yourself home. That path, if there is any, is just return to love. That love is our home, that peace, that gentleness toward ourselves. So we're just relaxing, returning home to our strength, our power, and not beating ourselves up, not condemning ourselves because of these stories. We're letting go of the judgments, the criticism. And just realize wherever you go, the mind takes you, you're home. You're always traveling, thinking you're going towards your home, but your home is always with you, never to leave. The mind might try to create some separation between here and here, but you're always home. Even if your mind's not home, your spirit is always at home, connected to all that is and finding all that power that is right here in this moment. So we don't need to take all these various vehicles to find our way home, the vehicles being books, meditations, videos. We don't really need any of that. We simply need to get ourselves into this moment and just be here. Because being here fully in this moment is home. Because you're fully empowered, you're fully in tune in this moment. But we're always constantly chasing outside of us. So to return home is just to return to love. For this divine love, this perfect spirit, is who you truly are, despite these opinions from the mind, these stories that aren't serving you. They're causing pain, they're causing suffering, they're causing distress, dis-ease in the body. Because typically when we're sick, ailing, there's usually a mental conflict against reality, a story. We're in the story, so we weaken ourselves and we make ourselves susceptible to illnesses. What's all really coming to today is just realize you're only on a journey toward home, and home is always right here, so there's no path. The mind may try to seek a path to find a way home, but you just have to be here in this moment and embrace that divine love, that perfect spirit within you. It's really that simple. And I was lost for many years, believing my stories, believing my opinions. So I suffered the pain, but the universe was always trying to nudge me back, to get me to tune into myself, to stop looking for the answers outside of me. Just sitting here gently today, the return to home. Just here relaxing, nothing to do, nothing to accomplish. Just realizing the fact that no matter where I walk, I am always home. home being spirit, that we're always attached to our home, that it's always connected. We can simply let it all go, surrender this, and then you'll know your way home. You'll know your true self. And when you know your true self, that's really when the magic happens. That's when the miracles happen. Miracles don't happen, up in the mind, because the mind's rarely here. Miracles happen when you're aligned with the consciousness within you, and then it defies those natural laws of science, those made-up rules we have, because some rules are made up. If there's any rules about being kind and gentler toward ourselves. So where can you be kinder to yourself? Where can you be gentler to yourself? And the kindness, gentleness will open up this love within you, and you'll feel this sense of connection with less stress, less worry, just being fully here in this moment. That there's nothing magical outside of you. The magic is always within you as perfect spirit, yet we wear all these disguises and we forget that we are perfect spirit. But ultimately we are that perfect spirit. No need to push, demand things, just to be here, enjoying this moment to the best of your ability. Because your minds will frequently have opinions that you're taking as your truth. But those opinions are not the truth. They're just the relative story of this moment. And it's relative. It's always, you think it's this way, then it's this way, it's this way. The mind's always judging it. It's not helping us to constantly judge this moment, just to realize I am this moment. And my thoughts, my actions are changing the course of this moment. That life doesn't happen through happenstance, random events. We're constantly creating this reality in ways that may not make sense to you, but to realize that you are the co-creator of this experience. Nothing is happening outside of you. It's all happening within you. And it's happening for your greatest good as well. So how do you find your way home? Feeling your feet on the ground, feeling your hands, touching objects. Whatever you can do to engage this moment brings you back into this moment. Because all your power is right here, right now. No need to fuss, no need to create excuses to blame. Just to be here as the perfect spirit. So continue to relax, continue to find that depth within you that knows all is well. Despite the mind's opinion, it knows that all is well, that everything's unfolding as it should. There are no mistakes in the universe. If you're going through something, I understand, and how that hugs the compassion for yourself. To think you are that experience. You are the awareness of that experience. And you may be living it and it's not very pleasant. But you can change course very quickly, very simply. Change course. You have the power to change course, but the mind will always protest changing course. Because the mind likes the familiar. The road well traveled is what the mind likes. Spirit likes the road less traveled, because your way is perfect to unfold as a human being, if you will. But keep coming home and realize that you're always home. Wherever you are, you're home. Because home is consciousness, and that is the real you. And all this empty space that we see, it's not empty. There's consciousness everywhere. There's not a place where consciousness is not. So we keep coming back into this moment, fully relaxing, knowing who we are as perfect spirit consciousness, the divine love, and just trusting all is well as we come back into this beautiful moment with no stories, no attachments, just an acceptance. Bye for now.